Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Jazz versus Grizzlies NBA matchup on Saturday, October 29th, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, and while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com. And let's get to this one. Utah Jazz taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. And this offseason, when the Utah Jazz unloaded Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, I think a lot of people thought that, well, maybe the Jazz were willing to break it all down, maybe play for a big draft choice and start all over. But what we've seen from the Jazz so far this season is anything but that. In fact, their only loss this season was at Houston against the Rockets of all teams, and then they bounced back with a home win over the Rockets right after that. The Jazz have been really strong this season and look to be a lot better team than most expected. Meanwhile, Memphis Grizzlies made a big step forward last season, and a lot of it had to do with the defense. But this year, it's the offense that's playing extremely well. But when we look at that Grizzly defense, pretty good at defending the three, but not so good when it comes to just defending shots in general. And of course, that points per game against, that has a lot to do with the points that they're scoring on teams, and they kind of get into these track meet style, really short time of possession games. So a lot of possessions in the games when you're playing this more of a running style, and that's always going to mean that you're going to give up more points when you do that as well, leaving it open on the other side. And the Jazz offense been pouring in points. They have not been shooting at any kind of alarming rate, but playing solid defense and shooting pretty well. I think that the Utah Jazz continue to surprise here, and while I like Memphis and I like the way they're playing, and I loved the way they played against the Kings the other night, I'm going to go with the Utah Jazz here, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.